I watched my sister lose it in the grocery store parking lot, and it changed everything I thought I knew about her. My sister has always been unbreakable. 3 years older than Miss Straight A student captain of her debate team, the kind of person teachers trusted to run the classroom if they stepped out. She never cried in public, never panicked. When our parents divorced, she became the extra adult in the house. Packed lunches, signed permission slips, told me everything would be fine even when it clearly wasn't. I used to joke that she came out of the womb 30 years old. After college, she went straight into corporate consulting. 6 figures by 26, corner office by 30, the kind of job where she wore tailored blazers and talked about stakeholders at Thanksgiving. Relationships came and went, but none of them stuck. She always had a reason. Too busy, not ambitious enough, not emotionally intelligent. I asked her once if she was lonely, and she laughed and said loneliness was inefficient. Last Friday, she asked me to ride with her to pick up a cake. Just a cake. Our mom's birthday. Nothing dramatic. We drove to the bakery she likes across town, the one with the tiny parking lot and the expensive pastries behind glass. She went in alone while I stayed in the car scrolling my phone. She came back out 5 minutes later without the cake. She got into the driver's seat, shut the door, and just sat there staring at the steering wheel. I thought maybe they messed up the order, or overcharged her, or ran out of whatever flavor she wanted. Then her breathing changed. Short, sharp inhales like she'd just run upstairs. "You okay?" I asked. She didn't answer. Her hands tightened on the wheel. Her shoulders started shaking. Then she bent forward and sobbed so hard her forehead hit the horn. It blared once, loud and embarrassing. She didn't even react. I had never seen my sister cry like that. Not once. Not when she didn't get into her first choice college. Not when she got laid off during the pandemic. Not when our dad stopped calling altogether. This wasn't quiet tears. This was years pouring out all at once. I got out, walked around the car, opened her door, and crouched next to her. People walked past, pretending not to stare. "What happened?" I asked softly. She tried to speak, but the words wouldn't come. Finally, she forced out, "There was a kid." That was it. Just that. Inside the bakery, she said there was a little boy sitting on the counter swinging his legs. Maybe 4 or 5. Missing one front tooth. He kept asking his mom if the cake was for him. The mom laughed and said no. It was for Grandma, but he could help blow out the candles anyway. My sister had stood there holding her phone waiting for the clerk, and suddenly couldn't breathe. I realized she said between gasps, "I've built my entire life around not wanting that, and I don't even know why." She stared straight ahead, tears still spilling. I told myself I didn't want kids, that I liked my freedom, that it didn't fit my career, but that's not the truth. I waited. When I was 8, she said quietly, I heard Mom crying in the bathroom. She said to Dad that she gave up everything for us, that she never wanted this life, that if she could do it again, she wouldn't. I felt my stomach drop. I decided that night, my sister continued, that I would never be the reason someone felt trapped. So I became perfect, independent, untouchable, and I told myself I didn't want what they had. She wiped her face with her sleeve, laughing bitterly. Turns out I just didn't want the pain. We sat there for a long time, cars came and went, someone honked. Neither of us moved. Finally, she straightened up, took a deep breath, and looked at me. "I don't know what I want yet," she said, "but I know I don't want to keep running from it." She went back inside, bought the cake, came out smiling like nothing had happened. At dinner that night, she laughed, toasted Mom, talked about work. No one noticed a thing, but later when she hugged me goodbye, she whispered, "Thanks for not telling me to calm down." I didn't say anything. I just hugged her back. Some people don't break because they're weak. They break because they've been holding everything together for too long.